Okay, perfect. So hello everyone. So some of you might know me. So my name is Debishree Prasad and I am a funnel growth strategist. So I just share my journey, like how it all started. So this is how I got my first client. Like if you'll see over here, like I started my online journey in June 2021. I know the exact date. I joined on like SB's Inner Circle on May 29, 2021 as a graphic designer. I started my journey since I was completely a newbie. So I did not know what to do and what not to do. So all the beginners, those who are looking, so it is okay to start a like basic skill. So I took graphic designer as my main skill and I started with that. So with 30 days of content posting, like inside SB's Inner Circle and all my social profile stories, I got my first inbound client for 6,000 Indian rupees, which was not too much, but that was my first client that I closed back then in 2021 for graphic designing. And after attending all the webinars of Saurabh sir, that was a 5 hours webinar, I guess. So in that, sir mentioned that instead of doing graphic designing, you need to bundle it as a package and provide the SMM. So that is of the same work, like you are designing, but at the same time you are managing their social handles and posting content instead of just designing. So in just next 2 weeks I got my second client like for 20.5K. So that was for like social media management, and this was very special for me because I took this as a challenge, and due to which like for 20,500 I was able to upgrade to timeline domination premium. I was having the basic plan, and uh, I'll show you this was the payment that I received 20,500, and immediately I invested that amount 20,500 to get timeline domination premium, and I got access to FlexiFunnels as a beta user. And I'm really grateful to Saurabh sir for due to which I was able to start my entrepreneurship journey. And Ruchit sir, like who was my second client, like he paid me this amount. I just asked him like if you'll just pay me this 20,500, I would be able to learn from Timeline Domination, who was a part of Timeline Domination like before me in 2020. So he helped me. So I traded this amount, like getting the codes, and I just managed all their social handles. This was the post that I posted just after a few weeks after on July 24. So you can see the date timeline like 12 July, and then I got on 24 July. So this was my first client and it was very special for me. And then fast forward after 2 years, uh, in 2022 I decided to go all in to build go as a funnel builder. And but before that I was doing video editing, uh, uh, cinematography, like affiliate marketing. I tried everything and I felt in that complete year I decided to learn everything, handling Instagram theme pages and every single thing. Started from graphic designing, and just after a year then I decided then I need to learn a high ticket like skill. Since I was having FlexiFunnels access, so I decided to go all in as a funnel builder. So I had learned quite a things inside the training that FlexiFunnels asked before. So I used to attend that, and I did my first funnel inside FlexiFunnels. And then 2 years after building funnels, and this was my recent high ticket win. Like I closed for $4,000, and it would not have been possible. This is not an overnight journey. I struggled a lot, like to get clients, maybe a low ticket or doesn't. I was not thinking about high ticket at all. So if it was a low ticket, also I used to like take that. So if you'll see, this took a lot of time. And the two things that helped me, number one is the portfolio. If you are having a portfolio, that is a must. And with that, you would be able to close clients, because you should have some authority standpoint to show to your clients that you are the person that has some work proof and you can do that. So you can see this was my updated funnel portfolio through which I was able to close maximum clients. And the number two thing that has helped me, constant follow-up. So prospecting, I took it very seriously, and with constant follow-ups and with the help of my portfolio that was built inside FlexiFunnels right now, I used to reach out to all my clients. And with the help of that, I was able to close for $4,000. So this was my most high ticket client so far. And this client I closed 1.5 months back only. And any different customer story, I get most of the clients through referrals. So this is the most important thing that I'm getting right now. I guess Raghav also mentioned the same thing, that he's also getting a lot of clients through referrals and inbound. So right now I do not do any outreach at the moment because I have got a lot of clients and my client closing ratio is almost 100%. but this was not the same like a few months back. For the 150 days, like starting from December to like May, I was just doing the reach out with zero closing. I was thinking that I needed to learn a script to in order to close high ticket deals and all that. But with time, I realized that like you do not need any like scripts to close deals. So you just have to be who you are in the sales call and just show them that you are capable of doing these things. So that was the best thing. So with my portfolio, I used to close 70% of the deals in the DMs itself, and for the rest 30%, I just used to jump on the sales call and just get in front of them. So that is the main motto that I used to follow in the sales call. Just be honest with what I do. Okay. So my point was like I'm getting a lot of clients through referrals right now. I do not have to do reach out. And as you can see, this was like one of my client who referred to his friend, and we get on the call. So I was able to close them. And another client you can see one of my client is commenting on others post like referring me. So uh, I just get lot of inbound leads through referrals right now. So yeah, so I was just saying that like I'm getting a lot of clients through referrals right now. You can see this was the client I got. One of my client referred to his friend on 25th June recently, and I connected with him and closed him. And another client, I just like he used to comment refer me to in the like comment section. So I used to get inbound leads through this referral way. So this was my client getting methods at the present. And the second thing, the two things that you need to focus, one is what portfolio, and the second thing is constant follow up that has helped me. So these are the two things that is helping me currently.
Okay, Debishree, are you done?
Yes sir, I have ended, like I'm done with screen recording.
ओके देबीश्री, लेट्स से अभी जब आपने पहला क्लाइंट लिया था, आपका पहले क्लाइंट इनिशियल क्लाइंट्स में क्या चार्जेस थे आपके?
Back in 2021, I charged 6,000 for 1 month.
2023 में आप कितना चार्ज कर रहे थे?
2023, $497, it's close to 40,000 rupees.
ओके, सो $497 से अभी आपने 1.5 महीने पहले जो डील क्लोज करी वो थी $4,000 की. सो व्हाट चेंज्ड?
$4,000.
तो व्हाट हैज चेंज्ड?
It's positioning and how you communicate with your client. So, and what are the value that you're offering. So earlier I was just focusing on one thing, and now like it's more of result oriented.
Let's say, how do you define result oriented?
Earlier I did not know. I just used to build the funnels. I did not know like what exactly this is going to do. I just used to build the funnels. But right now I know exactly like what are the steps and everything like in and out. What are the things necessary inside a funnel? And moreover, like I'm adding Facebook ad services to that, like for performance marketing. So together packaging it, so it makes a high ticket package.
So
But most of the
basically,
deals that I am getting, it's funnel building, for the entire funnel management, managing in the backend. So every single thing that I am taking care of that.
okay. And which software do you recommend for building funnels?
Right now I'm building like inside FlexiFunnels, but have some other softwares as well. But most of the times, in earlier I used to build like funnels inside like FlexiFunnels. But if we'll talk about recent time, I got some of the clients using multiple software, different softwares. But more or less, after my experience, like with the interface that I have used, FlexiFunnels is the best. And this one I'm going to be very honest, because of the interface that FlexiFunnels has. Because other software I'm using, it requires custom CSS code, or either if you are like saving one section, then you cannot use it in other sections. You have to like again make it from scratch. But in FlexiFunnels, the speed of making funnels of mine currently is way too fast. So I can build funnels in within 4 to 5 hours, one entire funnel of 30 to 40 sections.
Wow. Awesome. And your speed has definitely become better, and your quality of work has become better. And the most important thing is that you have been consistent since 2021. I mean, since 2021 आपने जर्नी स्टार्ट करी, एंड वहां से करते 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 नाउ इन 2024 यू आर एबल टू गेट $4,000 क्लाइंट्स. एंड ये भी कोई इट्स नॉट इवन अ वेरी बिग नंबर इन टर्म्स ऑफ कि अभी और कितना हम लोग जनरेट कर सकते हैं. इवन
Right.
so many more better clients and interface and results can be generated. That is something which is very, very powerful.
I see someone like saying FlexiFunnels interface is slow. but actually it's way too fast if you like compare different software if you're using. So definitely if you use once, currently the speed of like using FlexiFunnels in the last like year, on December, like November time, November 2023, I created 30 plus templates, FlexiFunnel templates. So due to that, my speed of like building like funnels inside FlexiFunnels has increased to a next level. So I can build funnels like in a like one day, like complete, like if I have the copywriting. So that's something like it's possible.
Exactly, exactly.
But
So,
moreover, like in terms of getting clients, so there are two things. Like just do the proper like prospecting and do constant follow-ups. So that's something I currently follow. And number two, you should have your like what portfolio. Like that is why like I'm like having all the like funnels live link inside FlexiFunnels. So I have my account. So I used to share the live link, and yeah, so it builds trust and credibility.
yeah, and personally, as a user myself, because I'm a user first, and then I'm a vendor and a Fleximon's creator second, because I've been doing my marketing in the online world for so many years, and uh, a lot of people are not aware that when we started building FlexiManals, like 3-4 सालों तक, for more than 3.5 years, we were building it, and our beta users were giving the feedback कि sir, it's a very good product, it's a perfect product, आपको भी beta access मिला था, and that it's already giving me results. लेकिन जब तक I was not personally satisfied, the team was not satisfied कि अभी इसमें we need to add a few more things and it becomes far better than where it is. तब तक हमने उसका लॉन्च भी नहीं करा था, एंड अभी तो लॉन्च करे हुए भी 2 साल हो चुके हैं. आई नो दैट वी आर गोइंग इन द मोस्ट fastest pace as possible, and those who have already used some other platforms, they will know the difference ki how fast and how better it has already become. So that's exactly it is. So Debishree, loved your journey again.
Thank you so much, sir.
यहाँ से आपने journey start करी, and super proud of the results that you have already generated, and you keep on generating, and you have been making your family proud and yourself proud. So keep doing the good work, and yeah, looking forward to seeing you
I
at the FGS.
I think so. My why was like strong, like because of my parents. So due to which I like I did not give up like in the entire 3 years, because there was a time I was not getting any clients. I was just reaching out for 150 days with zero sales calls, like zero like closing anything. Like I was not getting any results. But I think because of my why, like I need to do something for my parents. So I think I got results at the end by not giving up.
See, that is how it is, right? That is how it works. अभी कल मैं एक सेशन कर रहा था, एंड आई हैड अ वेबिनार अटेंडी, एंड ही सेड कि सर मैंने रीच आउट्स करे हैं एंड मेरे पे अभी रिजल्ट्स नहीं आए हैं, एंड आई आस्क्ड हिम आपने कितने रीच आउट्स करे हैं. ही सेड सर पिछले 6 महीने में मैं 10-15 रीच आउट्स कर चुका हूँ. मैंने कहा यार भाई तू क्या बात कर रहा है यार. नो, जस्ट लाइक यू सेड, नो, 150 डेज तक आपने लगातार रीच आउट करा, तब जाके आपको आपका पहला क्लाइंट मिला है, एंड नाउ द
Yes.
जर्नी हैज बिकम सो बेटर.
The
एंड
moment I got my first client after 150 days, and immediately after 2 days, I got my second client for 1.5 lakhs, and then like it continues like crazy, like $1,000, $2,000, like
वो
four
चलता
thousand.
रहेगा. एक बार आपकी
Yes,
जर्नी स्टार्ट हो गई, उसके बाद यू नो हाउ इट वर्क्स, यू विल
yes,
गेट
sir.
द कॉन्फिडेंस. लेकिन आई मीन आपने एफर्ट के नाम पे कुछ भी नहीं करा, एंड इट्स नॉट अबाउट मैंने कितने रीच आउट करे. इट्स अबाउट अभी एक वो रीच आउट पेंडिंग है, या एक वो वेबिनार पेंडिंग है, या एक वो कोल्ड मैसेज पेंडिंग है, या एक वो डीएम पेंडिंग है, या फिर एक वो नई वर्कशॉप आपका करना पेंडिंग है, जिससे कि आपको बेटर रिजल्ट मिलने स्टार्ट हो. तो जब तक वो नहीं हुआ था तब तक करते रहो ना. आप क्यों ये सोचने में लगे हो कि क्या रिजल्ट आए हैं, क्या रिजल्ट नहीं आए हैं. कीप डूइंग, because ultimately at the end of the day it is the consistency that is going to make you win. ओवर द पीरियड ऑफ टाइम यू विल रियलाइज कि आपने यहाँ से थोड़ा सा अपग्रेड करा, यहाँ से थोड़ा सा अपग्रेड करा, यहाँ से करा, आपने कुछ चीजें ऐसी ट्राई करी जो कि मे बी अभी आउटकम में ना दिखें, लेकिन it will turn out into the outcome in some coming days, but you need to keep on trying. But people give up way too soon, and that is the reason why people who are consistent, they always get results. I mean, you were doing consistent reach outs for 5 months जिसमें आपको एक भी रिजल्ट नहीं मिला है, लेकिन people give up way too soon, and that is the reason why despite having all the talent, they do not get results. And people like you who are always consistent, you always get the result. So that's the most important
And
thing.
I do remember, sir, like when I like passed out from my college on May 6th, I came back home. I was having only like 267 rupees. Like since I was not getting any, the amount like I had, I spent like all that amount in some softwares like ChatGPT and all. I used to do the investment, but despite knowing the fact that I did not like left with any money. So the moment I graduated, I had only 267 rupees. But after 2 weeks of consistent like doing the work, like 150 days, I know I have already failed. So I did not give that. I tried to give that last chance, going all in. So one thing that helped me, I have written over here. So anyone like who is looking to like do get clients, so do one thing, like try to make a list of like priority tasks every single day. Like on Instagram, I need to do this much results. Like you need to track your like plan your like daily tasks. So with that only, like you will be able to like hit some like measure results. So that's how I did. I think it's great.
Exactly.
It's yeah, I hope like it helps some of you. So yeah, that was my journey.